A lot of negativity going on out there. Yeah, this is the importance of why you don't start beefs in industries where you're going to be around for 10, 20, 30 years or more. Because those beefs can linger under the surface for years. Like, look at the beef that Ethan Van Sciver has with Iconic Comics, for instance. This beef has been simmering under the surface for what? 6 years, 7 years, something like that. And for what? It's just so nonsensical. It's just so stupid. But Ethan, he's forgiven John De La Rose for far, far less. But he can never forgive Iconic Comics. No. It's because Iconic Comics, well, they kind of show him up. Like, that shows a business model that's far, far superior to his business model. A business model that focuses less on drama and more on getting comics into the hands of their customers. Yeah, it's all falling apart for Ethan, it seems. His campaigns are making less money each time. He's losing respect. He's having to bring new people into the fold to replace the ones that are leaving. And the ones he's bringing in, like, I heard he brought in a full-blown church-burning Satanist. What the fuck is that all about? I heard that he actually made Ryan Word Nerd Palmer a CG King. Can anybody confirm that? Ryan Word Nerd Palmer a CG King? It's bad enough you made Dark Grift a CG King. Fuck. Being a CG King really doesn't mean shit anymore, I guess. Fuck. Ryan Word Nerd Palmer. Fucking CG King. And Dark Grift. Yeah, it really doesn't mean much to be a CG King anymore, I guess. Yeah, Liam Gray. Right when Liam Gray gets made a CG King, all of a sudden the whole concept of the CG King just gets watered down to nothing. Yeah, letting Dark Grift become a CG King, though, that was Ethan kind of acting in the form of like turning Dark Grift into a charity case. Because Dark Grift actually, he owns the trademark for creating comics with the Comicsgate brand or whatever. Like, Ethan only owns the trademark for merchandise. As far as the trademark part, I don't know if that's actually gone to trial yet. So Ethan may yet lose it. But as far as the trademark for just straight up comic books go, Dark Grift owns the trademark for CG. You hear all that talk about, oh, Dark Grift, he saved the trademark or whatever, saved the trademark. Dark Grift owns the trademark. That's what they mean when they say that. Dark Grift has not officially signed the trademark over to Ethan. No. So Ethan has to a degree, still appease Dark Grift. Still throw him a bone here and there, a.k.a. allow him to become a CG King. Because what if Dark Grift decided to start publishing Matt Barr comics using the Comicsgate brand? How would Ethan feel about that? How would he feel about that? Dark Grift could do that if he wanted to. Dark Grift could take the fucking brand in an entire different direction if he truly wanted to. But Ethan, he knows this. This is why he's got to keep Grift in pocket. This is why he offered him a spot on the CG Kings. Ryan fucking Word Nerd Palmer. Or at least Ryan Word Nerd Palmer's got a fucking comic book out there. What the fuck has Dark Grift done? I guess he's a publisher or whatever, but Hunting Alice hasn't fucking been released yet. How many years late is Hunting Alice? 4 years, going on 5? Fuck, who knows? Yeah, it was long been my theory that Dark Grift thought Hunting Alice was going to make a lot of money, like 20,000 or more. Like, he thought that using Preston's old lady was going to be some sort of a gimmick that could put him over and get him a lot of money. It was a Dark Grift, indeed. And it turns out nobody wanted that comic, and it didn't make nearly as much as he thought it was going to make, and he just kind of lost all interest in the fucking project after that. And that's why it hasn't released yet. You know, I heard Billy Tucci, he wanted smaller channels to advertise for the bigger campaigns. Like, I actually heard some fucking shit like that. Yeah, it's up to these smaller channels. They should advertise for us. We've been doing all the work. You imagine that fucking shit? You just imagine Big Daddy saying, hey guys, why don't you go out there and buy Cyberfrog today? And here's a link in the description. And while you're at it, go buy Billy Tucci's She as well. Like, you realize how fucking stupid that would be, me trying to advertise to all fucking 2 people watching my show right now? Like, who the fuck do you think you are, Billy Tucci? Fuck! Like, all of these smaller channels and smaller creators, the people watching those channels, they're already well aware of the existence of you bigger fucking channels and you bigger campaigns. You know, it's the smaller creators and the smaller channels. They're the ones that need the fucking exposure. Yeah. But Billy Tucci thinks the onus should be upon the smaller creators to advertise for the bigger ones. I mean, I always thought that was the most pathetic cucked shit. Whenever I would see Lord Finatra try to advertise for Ethan Van Sciver and all these other campaigns. Like, Lord Finatra, all of the people that are watching your fucking show right now are well aware of where to buy Cyberfrog and where to buy Inglorious Rex and all these other stupid fucking campaigns. Like, all this does is make you look like a desperate clout-chasing cuckold. Yeah, I'm not gonna fucking be one of those types of fucking channels. Yeah, but I guess that's the only way that you can really ascend in the movement. You gotta advertise for these bigger channels and just hope one of these guys are watching your stream. Hey guys, go out there and buy Warts and All today by Ethan Van Sciver on Indiegogo. Did you see that, Ethan? Did you see it? And then hoping that Ethan's watching me and like, you know what? Big Daddy advertised my campaign. You know what? I think I'm going to take him under my wing and bring him on my show and advertise his campaign too. Like, literally, you imagine like the cucked fucking state of mind you would have to think like that. And that's what they want these fucking Comicsgaters to do. Like, you just have to sit there and hope that one of these bigger channels is watching you and sees you promoting their campaigns so that they decide to promote your campaign too. It's just so fucking stupid. It's just so stupid. It really is. Cocked. Pathetic. Yeah. The last thing you want to do is end up selling your soul for 36 pieces of silver to these fucking people. Yeah. One of the most disappointing characters in this whole fucking farce of a play, Liam Gray. Like, oh man, Liam. Like, it's so funny to see just how far Liam has fallen. Liam Gray, he reminds me of the William Hurt character from 1984, the movie. We talk about the book too. But the main character from 1984. Like, after he gets taken in by Big Brother, and Big Brother basically tortures the holy hell out of him, beats the fuck out of him, just basically breaks his fucking soul. And right when he thinks he's going to die, Big Brother lets him loose. And then he finds himself in the bar, drinking a beer, and then he looks at the television, and he sees Big Brother on the screen. And then a tear rolls down his cheek, because he knows at that moment, he loves Big Brother. It's like, motherfucker, Big Brother almost killed your ass, tortured your ass for how fucking long? And now you love Big Brother, really? Fuck! Like, Liam used to be somewhat of the moral conscience of this movement. Not anymore, he's not. Fuck, not anymore. Literally, John and Ethan could devour an infant right in front of Liam. And Liam would still figure out a way to run damage control. He would still figure out a way to justify it, even if it was Liam's own infant himself. Like, well, they were hungry, mate. What were they supposed to do? Not eat the baby? Comicsgaters have eaten your baby, Liam, like a fucking dingo. Aren't you going to speak out against it? Fuck no, he wouldn't. Liam knows where his bread is buttered. Like I said, Liam sold his fucking soul for 36 pieces of silver. Literally, they could devour Liam's own infant child in front of him, and he would still figure out a way to justify it and run damage control. Well, the wolf is hungry, he will eat. Just look at the belly on John. Liam, Comicsgaters have eaten your baby. Like a dingo. What are you going to do about it? Are you going to speak out against it? What, mate? I've still got one working testicle. The missus, her womb is still functioning. You saw the baby. Although I must say that child was a darker shade of brown. A very dark shade of brown indeed. I've had my suspicions about that new ranch hand of mine. Yes, I've had my suspicions for a while. Fucking abos! Fucking abos! Like, Jesus Christ, Big Daddy. There's a lot going on with that joke there. Cuckoldry, Satanism, Comicsgaters displaying their full-blown graft and licentiousness. Yeah. Let's not kid ourselves. If Comicsgate was the Lord of the Rings, Liam would be Gollum. He really would be. Liam would be Gollum. He's more creature than human at this point in the game. He would literally sit there and watch John and Ethan devour one of his own infant children, and he would still figure out a way to run damage control and justify it. That's how far Liam has fallen. Oh, fucking real. Sold his fucking soul for 36 pieces of silver. One of the most disappointing characters in this whole fucking farce of a play, Liam Gray. Yeah, Mandy. She is quite the whore. Trying to use blackmail against Dale Keown and Kyle Ritter, sticking her hooves up her fucking butthole. Trying to threaten Dale with his mother, like sending text messages to his mother on Facebook. Mrs. Keown, you better do something about your son, the way he's talking to women, blah, blah, blah. Like, bitch, who the fuck do you think you are? Dale Keown's mom's got to be fucking 150 years old. I mean, Dale himself is like an old-ass man. Shit. Oh, wait, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. Looks like Mandy is in the back room. Hey, Mandy, do you have anything to say for yourself, you filthy fucking whore?
Why, hey there, love bugs. It's me, Mandy Summers. I'm here to jiggle my titties and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of bubble gum. Commence the jiggling, partner. Yeah-how! Jiggle them titties, jiggle them titties, jiggle, 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 jiggle.
Mandy Summers, everybody. Yeah, I wonder if Dale ever got those fucking final pages done for Gymshock. I wonder. Yeah, the backers have been waiting on that one for a long time. They went back in there, rechanged the color scheme so as not to infringe upon any trademarks. Reminds me of Freddy Got Fingered. My hooves, look at my hooves. Wilbur! Yeah, Mandy is quite the whore. Yeah, Sheila, she used to be quite the fucking trollop herself. Another bitch with all sorts of nudes floating around out there on the internet. Sheila Aliens, whatever happened to her? Like, this ought to be her moment in the sun with all of these alien fucking sightings all over the place, all of these UAPs. Has anybody been seeing what's going on with Sheila? Has she been streaming, talking about this shit? Yeah, Sheila, she's actually the paranormal correspondent for the show. Normally, she's supposed to come on and tell me about this type of shit. It's been a while since she came on, though. Oh, wait, speak of the devil, and he shall appear. It looks like Sheila's in the back room. Hey, Sheila, do you have any news, any updates about these aliens? Anything at all?
I was once abducted by aliens, and they stuck a probe up my anus. And then they stuck a probe up my pussy hole. and then I grabbed the 2 probes with my hands, and I shook them vigorously. I really, really liked it.
I think Sheila got her alien abduction mixed up with her Compton gangbang. She does that. She's quite the whore, like I said. Speaking of Compton gangbang, remember when Anna broke down in Compton that one time? Boy, you bet your ass she was getting piped down. Finding her Tyrone out there with a good weed connection, no doubt. Tyrone calls his buddies, let's call the boys. Let's run the train. Next thing you know, she breaks down. Like, bitch, what are you doing in Compton? Really, what are you doing in Compton, bitch? Yeah, if I was Peaches, I'd be getting a fucking DNA test on that kid, that's for sure. I know that. But at least she finally decided to settle down and become a wife and have children. Most women never even take that step. But if they do, normally the dude isn't in the picture. She just opts to become a single mother. Single mother culture. Yeah. Women, they love being single mothers. They love to fight. They love to fuck. Punch. Fight, fuck. I say punch. Fight, fuck. Double down, bitch. Say what? Oh, shit. Punch it, fight, and fuck. What? Simps. Simp culture enables thought culture. Thought culture doesn't exist without simps. You take the simps out of the equation, then the thoughts will not flourish. It all goes back to men. You just can't simp. You just can't simp. And it's okay to simp for a woman if she's worthy of it, but most women are just simply not worthy of it. They love to fight and they love to fuck. Punch. Fight, fuck. Double down, bitch. Say what? Oh, shit. Punch it, fight, and fuck. What? Sheila showed her boobs to Finn and left the internet. You know, I think I remember that. Sheila flashing her titties to Finn. Nah, that ain't Malin's kid. That's Tyrone's kid. No, Malin's wife left him because of his erectile dysfunction. That's what the word on the street is. Yep. John Malin, Rosa Parks. A man who looks down and can't even see his penis. Yeah, obviously that bitch left his ass. Obviously. By simple virtue of their overreaction to Vanessa's comment, they have basically confirmed the fact that John's marriage is, if there even is a marriage left, is in utter fucking ruin. Shambles. It's a dead bedroom. Let's put it that way. A dead bedroom indeed. The juice is on the loose. Looks like Art Bell showed up. Did Anna ever have her baby? I wonder. Yeah, if I were Peaches, I'd be getting a DNA test on that kid. I know that. Especially if he's a darker shade of brown. Yeah, look at the time of her Compton gangbang. Does it line up with her pregnancy? I wonder. I say Compton gangbang, but I just assume that it was a gangbang. Why else was she in Compton? Come on. Yeah, supposedly she stole some black guy from one of her sisters. So her sister punched her in the face so hard that she got Anna's trashy lipstick all over her fist. And she showed off the pictures on Twitter. Yeah, not the sister that yeeted herself, the other one. The Instagram model. Yeah, I guess she bangs black dudes. A real mud shark, if you will. Yeah, she's way hotter than Anna, too. Yeah, Anna hit the fucking wall. Anna hit the wall so fucking hard, she Kool-Aid man that shit. Oh, no. Oh, real. No, if Peaches was smart, he would have fucking went on to a different bitch. It's like, okay, Anna's hit the wall. It's time to upgrade to something younger and more supple. Like, nope. He decides to put the ring on the bitch right when she hits the wall. Boy, that's the sign of a fucking blue-pilled beta simp right there. Destined to be divorced. I guarantee you write that shit in stone. Within the next 5 years, Anna is going to divorce Peaches and take him for everything he's got. Calling it now. Fucking calling it. I mean, they always do it. They always fucking do it. Hell, JDA's wife stayed with that motherfucker for how many years? Over a dozen years till she finally got sick of his ass and finally fucking divorced him. And JDA was basically a fucking trust fund kid, millionaire. She never had to work a day in her life. Yeah. This is just the tip of the iceberg, though. Tom Brady, Michael Jordan, Jeff Bezos. Doesn't matter how much money you have. If you're the top of your fucking game, your bitch will still figure out something wrong with the relationship and she'll fucking divorce your ass and take you for everything you've got. Yeah, true love, real love, like I said, doesn't matter if you use the word love. It's all about how you love. Did you love correctly? How well did you love? The bitch says she loves you, but most of the time she don't even like your ass. Oh, fucking real. The wall ended her roaring lust for life, car breaking down in Compton, for example. Into her bloodlines, baby. Yeah, is that bitch still doing calendars? Like, did she actually do a calendar when she was pregnant? Like, showing off her big old pregnant stomach? Some sort of, like, prego fetish calendar? Did she actually do one of those? I mean, fuck. I mean, how was she, I don't know. I don't even want to know. I shouldn't have even asked. Fuck. Comicsgate. Yeah, a bunch of fucking simps. The uninitiated people who aren't aware think that Comicsgate is a misogynistic movement. No, it's just a bunch of fucking simps. Bunch of fucking stupid simps. Dumb fucking simps. Paying Mandy Summers money for Wart the fucking Wizard. Believe that shit? Buying a Gem Shock, which is basically what just some fucking softcore porn, basically. Hey, we get to see the Pits return though. 4 pages. That took how many fucking years? Yeah. One of the few females that had any degree of talent, Rennie, they ran her out over some, what, Dungeoneer, whatever. Like, you stack up all of Mandy Summers' degeneracy against the Dungeoneers. Dungeoneers got nothing on Mandy Summers. They truly don't. Yeah, but Mandy Summers, she's one of the bigwigs. Remember when Ethan named off what CG was? Ethan, John, Shane, Cecil, Anna, and Mandy. That's it. The 6 core members of Comicsgate. Everybody else are fucking hanger-ons. And he goes about treating the whole fucking thing with that attitude, too. You just look at the way they went after that whole section that calls itself the chat, basically consisting of just a bunch of fans. I don't think they're going to be fans anymore, though. Yeah, I don't see how you could be fans of a bunch of people that came after you the way they did. The funny part is they're so weird and mentally ill. They thought that that entire awards show was done just to troll them, to talk shit about them or whatever. Like, they literally do that awards show every fucking year, you stupid idiots. And every year they act up and cry like little bitches. And it's like they forget what happened every year because they're fucking stupid, mentally ill, I guess. It's what happens when you're in a cult, I guess. You just kind of forget what happens from year to year. Like, you fuckers literally cry like little cunts every year when they do these award shows. The proof is in the pudding. I lampooned you guys years ago. The Grifties. Anybody remembers that one? One of the more classic Big Daddy bits. So classic, in fact, that I actually re-uploaded the bit. And it aged like fine wine. It really did. John Malin won the Grifty for most fragile ego. If we had a Grifties today, John Malin would still win for most fragile ego. He really would. Ethan Van Sciver would win for lifetime achievement in grifting. He would. Yeah. You talk about a bit that aged like fine wine, too. Did it right off the cuff, too. Clipped it, laced it with fucking music, memes. Yeah, it was a classic. Yeah, I remember the old Anna video. Anna, if I were her pimp, she'd make Belle Delphine look like a fucking homeless crack whore. She would be the most lucrative e-thought of all time. An even better video was the roast of Anna. That video was only up for 5 hours until YouTube struck it. Cyberbullying and harassing. But the funny part is the whole that whole roast is actually still inside of one of my fucking live streams, because it was just clipped from one of my live streams is what it was. But the live stream version still exists. Yeah, I remember tagging Anna in that fucking video too, with the @ symbol. So that Star Wars girl knew I fucking made that video about her. 5 hours later, I got struck for cyberbullying. I always wondered in the back of my mind if Anna was the one that struck me for that shit. 100 subscribers, yeah. For how long? It is what it is, whole ass cracker. As Eric July would say. Yeah, it's a good thing, like, I would just do this even if I didn't have anybody listening, because I've got to rant and rave to somebody or something. Just get it out there into the ether. The way I see it, the true Big Daddy audience hasn't been born yet. They don't exist yet. Like 50, 7,500 years from now, that's when the show will truly be appreciated. When the audience is mature enough to actually fucking enjoy it and appreciate it for what it really is. Like right now, humanity's emotional intelligence and soul level as such to where like people like Ethan Van Sciver, Yellow Flash, Tug, Nick Rekieta, these types of guys are popular and get lots of views. It's because most people are pieces of fucking shit. And when you see a piece of fucking shit of that caliber, you can identify with him. Not a lot of people can identify with Big Daddy. I'm kind of iconoclastic. Yeah, they broke the fucking mold when they made me. Not anybody can just fucking go live off grid and just completely divorce themselves from society and live the way I live, if you know what I mean. Like, just imagine every fucking meal you have to cook over an open fire like a fucking caveman. Like I live in darkness, just completely surrounded in darkness once the fucking lights go out. Yeah. Few people will ever understand what it's like to live my life. I'm basically the human version of a feral animal. I can sense things about people that, well, like I said, when you're the human version of a feral animal, it sharpens your instincts to a certain degree. Let's put it that way.
But you know it starts when you're always shamed into doing what they say, even though you know it don't feel right in your heart, your soul, and mind.
Yeah, these fucking Satanists, you can't put nothing past them. You really can't. Yeah, war in Syria fucking happened overnight. And like that, fucking the regime toppled. And instead of being able to focus on domestic policy coming out the gate, now Trump's got to worry about another fucking war going on in the Middle East. God, these leftists are so fucking evil. I wish I could just beat Vito to death with a baseball bat right now. I'm so fucking mad. In Minecraft, obviously. No, these fucking leftists, no matter how evil they get, no matter what sort of wicked shit they do, people like Vito and Destiny and those of their ilk will still fucking vote for them. They would see this world burn to the fucking ground if it meant that a Democrat could rule over its ashes. These fucking people. It's not a political philosophy to them, though. It's a fucking religion is what it is. And the thing is, the most dangerous forms of religions are the ones that have this sort of apocalyptic end times thing to it. And the left, their religion has an apocalyptic end times thing to it too, in the form of global warming. Oh, global warming, we got to do this, this, and that, or the planet's going to be destroyed. If we got to kill as many people as possible, that's another part of it, population control. Because the earth is going to be destroyed. We got to protect the earth from the global warming and the people. The people are causing the global warming. So we got to kill as many people as possible. And next thing you know, boom, pandemic. Fuck. At the end of the day, At the end of the fucking day, Adolf Hitler's body count will be nothing compared to Anthony Fauci's. Let's put it that way. Fuck.
Oh, mamma mia, mamma mia. Mamma mia, let me go. Beelzebub as the devil for the sun. For me, for me, for me. So you think you can stone me and spit in my eye? So you think you can love me and leave me to die? Oh, baby, can't do this to me, baby. Just gotta get out, just gotta get right out of here. Oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah. Nothing really matters, and if one can see, nothing really matters, nothing really matters to me, nothing really matters, and if one can see, nothing really matters, nothing really matters to me.
Thanks for coming out.
Something takes a part of me. You and I were meant to be a keeper for me to lay. Something takes a part of me. Something takes a part of me. Boom da da, 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 go. Nothing really matters, and if one can see, nothing really matters, nothing really matters to me.
Hey everybody, it's your boy Ed Piscoor here hanging out in the land of the dead. Boy, I really regret killing myself over something so stupid and trivial. After seeing what happened to Dr. Disrespect, I realized I could have weathered the storm and lived several more years. What a damn fool I was. I should have just stuck to having anonymous gay sex with strange men behind gas stations in various areas around Texas. Many people may not know it, but meeting up for anonymous gay sex behind gas stations, pizza parlors, and bowling alleys is a way of life for most comic book creators. There was a time I met a man, and we had gay sex behind a Dallas gas station. He was a fellow burrito aficionado like myself. Many of you know this man. He goes by the name of ya boy Zach, a.k.a. Richard C. Meyer. He was very distraught over my death. I think he was in love with me. But the feelings were obviously not mutual. First rule of gay butt sex club, never fall in love. Richard C. Meyer had the single biggest semen fetish of all of the men I've ever had hedonistic gay sex with. The taste, the smell, the texture, he just had a thing for cum. Big Daddy, I have a message for Richard C. Meyer. Richard, listen to me very carefully, son. You need to let it go. My death should not have affected you this deeply. You are a full-grown man. You have several children from several women. You need to stop having anonymous gay sex with strangers. Step up to the plate. and be a real father to your fucking kids before they troon the fuck out and shoot up a goddamn school. You worthless, miserable shit stain of a man.